The idea that intuitive thinking can lead to a permanent weight loss will make a lot more sense to you when you realize we all possess a basic instinct called intuitive eating. We're just not using it anymore. Most of us have forgotten it exists. This was the instinct intended to control and balance your weight intuitively. The reason it no longer does that is because 50 years ago there was a sneaky human intervention designed to break our intuitive system. How and why this was done is told in detail in the 3 world events that made us fat. It will be launched by webinar in April to May 2018. Meanwhile, you can learn more about it by downloading the free report at the bottom of this page. Today we live a very different life. We're conditioned to believe that dieting is a necessary part of life. That obesity is simply a price we pay for not dieting and eating correctly. It's forgotten that 50 years ago it wasn't normal to get fat. But then it also wasn't normal to diet. 50 years ago, human interventions became very popular. There was a general consensus that human beings had become now more knowledgeable and smarter than nature. Various industries and groups were seeking any kind of human behavior that could be monetized. It was inevitable that attention would be drawn to our digestive system and the intuitive system that managed it. The fact is that till then we were still eating intuitively as our ancestors had done for generations. We used our natural connection to our own body that made the system work. This was very upsetting to the food industry. They were desperate to break out of the breakfast market and get a share of all our other foods. They were determined to monetize our diet. Today, intuitive eating is forgotten. Those who know the term think it's just another diet. Nothing could be further from the truth. Intuitive eating is a basic instinct, the same way sleeping is a basic instinct. That means it's not something we do, it's something that happens regardless of what we do. We've lost the connection to our body that once guided us intuitively to the foods our body needed. The instinct is still there, but we're no longer connected. To learn more, just download the free report. This presentation contains images that were used under a Creative Commons license. Click the link to see the full list of images and attributions.